you know, you wait on signals and people come and give you those brochures about losing 10 kgs a month. Even that hurts because they force you to take them.
People just come and people just tell us that how can I be this fat?
I mean, I'll wear salwar kameez with dupattas covering myself, that I have a big hip and big bust. So, you know, I mean, how do I hide it all the time was my biggest concern.
You have to look a certain way in order for the music to be appealing. What do my looks have to do with the music being appealing, right?
Oh my god, you've gained so much of weight. And I was like, I know, right? So you're saying that a person who's gained weight and who is like this should not live.
People, relatives especially, they started saying that, you know, she needs to get married by 19 and I mean, just look at her and like she's growing. And all what I did, my college schooling, my education, that never mattered to them. It was always my size.
My aunties, all the uncles, they kept telling me no matter how educated I am, no matter how good I was in my college, in my school, they always kept telling me that you're great, but still you're, you know, growing a little wider. Just focus on that a little.
Wherever I go, they'll always tell me, oh, you're so pretty, but why don't you reduce weight?
The first thing I noticed, because especially, I don't know, I guess it's like my genetic makeup that I'm North Indian, but I have like really big thighs.
I used to get a lot of flack for not, you know, being able to wear tight, short clothes, or not being able to speak to guys, or not being able to be attractive or good looking, you know.
You know, I've always been under this nightmare that, you know what, everyone will think of me if I'll wear a short dress, if I'll wear a cut sleeve, if I'll wear a corset, or, you know, I'll wear an off shoulder. You know, it's very easy to say that you can pull it off, you have the guts, you know, just be yourself, but it's very difficult when you actually have to do it.
When I go shopping and, you know, when you go to the certain point of the billing counter, you've tried all your clothes, you're happy that, oh my god, now you shop for them, and those people around give you those looks. You just take that like, you know, that set of clothing off and you throw it because they look so good there, they look so nice, they fit me so perfectly. But when I came out, the looks people gave, the way they put me down, I mean, how they stooped so low to maybe not pass comments indirectly, but their body language said a lot. And then I'm like, okay, fine, maybe I'm not worth it.
I wouldn't be sitting on this chair, you know, like in an ideal scenario. When I wear a dress, I can't cross my legs and sit because my thighs don't allow for that position to happen. Like it'll just like, you know, it'll just slide off like this, you know. So this is at the most how much I can cross.
In my home, so I'm eating food and, you know, my mother just, so I'll get up and her action would be that she'll first pull off my t-shirt. That, you know, hips are too big, they're seen.
So recently I did a show where I sat and I performed because I was playing the ghungru with my leg and you can't do that while standing. I think for the next 3 days, all I got from especially from my female friends and my mom and all those people is, you know, your thighs were just totally showing.
I would not, I mean, seriously, I don't like the word to even say that I was encountered the word rape at the age of 15 by my own mama, and I had no clue about it. That it's not that I didn't understand what happened, all I knew was that it was really bad. So they'll come to my place, talk to my mother about how I'm growing and how big I'm growing, and they are the one who tried to put their hands all over me, I mean, because that's how they were trying to help me, I guess. As a kid going to my own favorite cousin's wedding, I'll hide out because if that mama saw me, if that Nana saw me, then I know what they're going to do.
Just recently, I fell off my bike and I had an operation like last year. I had to undergo surgery. So the first thing that some people or acquaintances asked me or told me, not even asked me, was that, you know why that's happened? It's because of your weight.
I was just walking on a road and two tapori guys, they just came, crossed me and shouted at me that you're fat, you know, you need to lose weight. I don't know, that was a really low point in my life. It made me think on my body, on who I was.
My boyfriend's best friend, he would, you know, make fun of me and not in an indirect manner. He would directly be like, don't you think you gained a little weight? Or, you know, don't you think you look fatter than yesterday? And he would actually say it, you know. Okay, you take it once, you laugh about it, it's fine. You take it the second time, when everyone's laughing about it at the same time with you, you know, it's not funny.
There's one comment that I've always got from a lot of guys saying, you know, Raveena, if you were a little less heavier, or if you're a few inches lesser, or if you were thin, or if you were normal, we would probably date you, or you'd probably be the perfect girl.
I don't think anybody deserves to be called out on their flaws. Nobody ever deserves it, you know. All we're seeking in this world is a place to fit in.
Condition so severe, every breath is a rasp. Rationality is the sky, it's out of grasp. Driven to desperation, my arms flail wild. Wounds inflicted by mirrors, but the pain is mild. The glass shatters, my falsely created reality crumbles into pieces that cut into my mortality. Yes, it's killing me. Living a lie is a sin. Yes, I've committed sin by hiding truth within. Embers that were once my prideful sanity now reek of arson, set on fire by me. The phoenix rises from these ashes. They call me insanity. I fuel myself to make more than broken realities. I have to be stronger to fight the weaknesses, the need to fix what was broken by them.
However, I've learned one thing in life since then was, you know, you just have one choice in life. You have to choose. So if you if you really want to live, so you live queen size. And all I knew is that it's only me who's gonna work it out.
You know, people will keep complaining, but it's you how you will put it. So I'm the perfect size. I don't want to reduce. I don't want to gain. At whatever stage, whatever I am, whoever I am, I'm the best.
Things do affect me, they do. I mean, although I show like I don't care, I've learned that very well to at least show like I don't care. But slowly I'm getting there, and with such causes coming up, they are teaching me to ignore it, to embrace my body, to love it, to accept. So I think I've come to that acceptance phase.
You make a good impression when you're comfortable with yourself, and that's some place that I am trying to get to myself. I'm not at that place yet where I'm completely comfortable with my body, but I want to make that effort, and this is my cry for help, like, you know, help me out, you know, because I'm trying, and we're all trying, and a little bit of help just would go a long way for all of us.
It feels amazing to be a woman, because I think we women, we have that fire in us, all of us, you know. We're just waiting for someone or something to ignite it. I would like to say this to all the women out there, you know, that have some fire, you know, be unstoppable, you know, be a force of nature. Don't back down, and don't fret if you don't win once, because you're in a lion fight, and just because you didn't win once, it doesn't mean you don't know how to roar.
watch you from across the bar. Can't take my eyes off you. Don't tease me when you are so far. I wanna get to you. The lights reflect in your eyes. They make the place feel blue. I won't make it through the night if I don't get to you.